Alright guys, welcome back to Survival Living here. So, at work, yeah. Today I'm reinstalling the dash on this 2012 Jeep Liberty. I had to do a heater core on it. Run all the electrical and all that good stuff. But anyway, since I'm going to be here a while, I figure we'll go ahead and discuss some of the things going on. And hope you guys are preparing. In fact, these guys were seeing more and more warnings constantly coming at us, telling us to prepare. We're seeing other countries stocking up. I believe it was the Serbian president was doing an interview, said that they needed to get their flour, sugar, ammo, all that stuff stocked up because they have a world war coming in 3 to 4 months. Now that could just be a slip of the tongue, or could be them actually saying, hey, we got something major coming. We can actually see what's going on, and you don't have to be up here beating your chest, screaming and hollering that it's coming, it's coming. Common sense, guys. We're going to look at what's going on, say this is not right. There's too much stuff going on. We got too much stuff going into our country right now here in America that is concerning. We got way too many unvetted people coming in. They've already caught several terrorist affiliates, let's put it that way, people that have ties with terrorism crossing our borders. So what does that tell you? We got sleeper cells. So with the threat of sleeper cells, guys, that's going to be targeting our infrastructure. All right, I've done reports and so have many others on the hack attacks and stuff on our water supply, water purification systems, things of that nature, and that's open information for anybody. I mean, you can actually just look at that. Simple Google search show you that. We had plenty of them down here in Florida, and let's just say it's not good. So you shut up a water supply or contaminate it, and what are you guys going to do? Now, we try to stock up water as much as possible. It's difficult. It takes up a lot of room. It really does. And I can't get that bolt in. Let's turn my arm the other way. There we go. Rain collection is probably your best bet. Get you some barrels. Should be a pop-up there for you guys. Ray barrels. Alright, design you a gutter system, tie into a gutter system, and you have availability, larger square footage to get rainwater. Of course, with rainwater, you're going to have to filter that out. You run the threat, possible chance of some type of contamination, airborne being deployed, so you have to be watching all that. Especially during shit is the fan. If they start dropping stuff from the air, spraying stuff, I don't think you really want to be drinking the rainwater. But man, I cannot get that sucker in there. Try this way. Yeah, good times. I hate heater cores. They suck. It's just all the other stuff you gotta do to get to it. There we go. Plug in. There we go. That's the sound I want to hear. So, try to keep as much water as you can on hand stocked up, bottled water. Rain barrels is a good option. You gotta have filtration for it. You need to have filters anyway. So I definitely encourage you guys to stock up as much as possible. You know, I started the channel when I got hurt. we were having to go to the Dollar Tree back in the day to stock up food. Pastas, beans, canned food, flour, all that good stuff. And you know, later on, got back to work and everything after my surgeries. We shop a lot of Walmart. We do. It works for us. We have amassed a lot of food, a lot of supplies over the years, but we focus at it. We keep going. We don't just do a little and say, okay, that's good enough. We're constantly working at it. And when I see comments from people, well, it must be nice having all that stuff, it is. It's a lot of hard work. It really is a lot of hard work. Getting everything fixed up, set up so you have enough supplies for, well, you and your family. So, instead of begrudging if somebody's accomplished something, my recommendation is to buckle down and work your ass off and work on those supplies. I mean, yeah, I'm turning wrenches. When I go home, I film for the channel here. I don't get rich off of it, but you know, I make extra money on it. I turn wrenches at the house, right in my yard. Now, it's probably not the most healthiest thing, so I don't get very much sleep. But I don't sleep good anyway. I never have. Not many years. And it's not stress and worry. It's just stuff. So, I encourage you, if money's tight, because I know we got people here that are on disability or they're disabled, set income. I gotta grab a wrench. Right back. Actually, I already had it here. So I get that you bills and everything else. You don't have availability or physical to work another job. You know, you can make money online. And no, I don't mean OnlyFans, alright? There's all kind of remote work and stuff you can do. You can work with advertisers and stuff like that online. There's a lot of online work you can do. The pandemic proved that. When they started doing remote work, there was a big boom in that department. Some of you guys might want to take a look at it. Help supplement that income. You know, also start turning wrenches in your yard, you know. Now, I will tell you this much. You need to know what you're doing, especially on the new vehicles, before you start turning wrenches on people's cars, on side jobs and stuff like that. You need to make sure you know what you're doing. But even if you have to start at the Dollar Tree, it's something. Might not be the best, but it's something. I gotta get the steering column back in here. Looking at all my wiring here, I gotta go through and get all that good stuff hooked back up. Walmart's a great source. I know a lot of people don't like Walmart. That's up to y'all. I don't mind it because I can get bigger bang for my buck. That's why we shop at Walmart. Alright, I think the steering column is going to be next. Yep, good times. Got that bling bling all over the steering wheel. Alright. Safety switch in there. Alright. Just that way. There should key. Once you get that in. There we go. That works. Now, this whole thing shaft with the knuckle just right. Need my flashlight. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't need to hit that just yet. Let me get this hung. There's a pry bar. Get that in position. Good times, I'll tell you. Yeah, I don't know if audio is working or not. This is a test. I might have to bring my mic and stuff in if I'm going to be doing this type of stuff. Will it working? We'll see. Find out at the end of the day. Alright. Now I gotta get that steering column and get that hooked back up. Don't turn, stay. A little bit off. I can live with that. Worst case scenario, I just straightened up in the alignment. Yeah, I wasn't going to stop on this dash. That's fine. I'm going to be tires. So. Yeah, can I show you the bottom in case it's built and stuff like that? Yeah, Dwayne told me they dropped it off over there with an invoice. Yeah. I didn't grab any paper. I got it. So they're already rotated, but I still have to put the tires on the rear. I got to also check out what's going on with the EMS sensors. Gotcha. We got a light going on there. And then that one will be done with the paperwork. That's all I got left on that one. So, I don't know. Putting the dash together now. The hard part's done. Now I just got to match up all the bolts. Yeah. I'm hoping within 2 hours I should, because I've got to top up the coolant and also get the Freon back in his. So, because I had to evac all that out to take the dash out.
You know what's funny? Monster got in the latch for this, but I can't get it. You know why? Apparently there's a fucking cyber attack on a bunch of dealerships. 1,400 of them. They can't invoice me out.
Yeah. I had someone email me last night on my channel about that. There's like 140,000 dealerships.
Yeah, because a couple people asked me if my dealership was one. I was like, no, we're fine.
Yeah, I saw that somebody had emailed me about it last night, and I kind of figured we were fine as the major ones.
Yeah. Thank God I haven't needed anything yet from a dealership yet.
Yeah, that's true. All right, thank you. Well, we are obviously gonna bleep out the place I'm working. You don't need people knowing where I'm working at. But that's it. You be working on something, you got to work on something else all at the same time. Good time. That's mechanic work. Always going. This is one of the reasons I never stop when I get home, guys. So when I stop, my body just falls apart. So I'm always working on something at the house. Because when I get my days off, if I actually do stop, I'm worthless. And then I hurt like crazy the next day. So, object in motion stays in motion. I know that's not the actual laws of physics, but that works for me. Yesterday, as soon as I got home, cut the grass, all that good stuff. You know, that's just basic stuff you have to do. But I know if I would have sat down, it never would have got done. Alright. Now, let's tighten up the steering column. So if you guys are still with me, sorry guys. Back to Dollar Tree, Walmart, whatever you guys got to do, get food put back. If it's Walmart you go into, that's what we do our weekly prep videos on. It's nice having all those dehydrated, freeze-dried foods, all that good stuff. Nice to have. But for the common folk, that's paycheck to paycheck. You're stocking up canned goods, dry goods. Rice and beans, of course, that's a staple. All preppers should actually have plenty of that. Canned goods, vegetables, fruits, meat, all that good stuff you need to have. Don't stock up stuff you don't eat. That should be rotational stock. You don't want a whole bunch of canned goods that goes bad because you never ate it and nothing major happened. Rotational stock. That's what we do with all of ours. The stuff we actually eat. So, yeah, it's affecting us. We needed a door latch assembly for a Mazda. We ordered the part. Unfortunately, we can't get it invoiced, so I can get my part and finish the car out. So, yeah, that does affect everybody, I guess. At least it affects us here. This instrument panel put back in. Plug it back up. All that good stuff. Good time. Make sure everything goes back correctly. Last thing you want on a dash is something jutted out or vibrating loose and all that good stuff, and then customer will be back. You jacked up my car, man. I think when I took the column out, the instrument panel out, I had the steering column down. Didn't make more room. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and stop filming for now. I got corporate walking in front of the car, so yeah, let me get my ass back to work. Talk to you all in a bit.